Well, it is time now for our community update. It's finally almost here. Packers football season in Green Bay. They kick off their preseason home opener this Saturday. So Green Bay Police Chief Chris Davis is here with a few reminders that can help you get through things easily. So what are some things that you want people to remember in terms of getting into Lambeau and everything?
So the Packers have updated the screening process to get into the games a little bit this year. We have everyone come through a metal detector. So if it is at all possible, make sure you remember to take anything metal out of your pockets so you don't set off the metal detector. Otherwise, we'll need to run you through a secondary screening, and that delays your getting into the game and slows the lines down. So go on the Packers or the NFL's website. Make sure you're not bringing anything into the stadium that is prohibited. Any bags that you bring need to either be clear, or if they're not clear, they can be no bigger than 4.5 by 6.5 inches in size. And again, just go on that website, make sure you're not bringing anything that you don't need to bring. And then lastly, please, the earlier the better that you can get there. If you show up 10 minutes before the game, it's going to be hard for us to get you in on time.
Yeah, and then once you're inside, you know, we see your police reports that you come out with after the games. If someone does have a concern or something during the game, who should they call?
So there is a number that gets projected up onto the screen at the beginning of every game that you can text fan conduct issues to. Or if you see something suspicious, that's also a number that you can reach out to. Or if for some reason you don't remember what that is, you can call the non-emergency number, but generally we appreciate it if you use the number at the stadium. And there are about 100 police officers there and lots of Packers staff that you can go find somebody and express any concerns you have.
Perfect. And then traffic, even if you're maybe not going to the game or when you're leaving, you're going to hit some roadblocks there too.
Plan ahead and realize that there will be traffic. We do our best to manage the traffic with all our regional agency partners. Obviously, if you're drinking, please don't drive. There's lots of better options, including some free bus service that you can take advantage of. And just watch out for pedestrians, especially on those evening games where it's getting dark out. When you mix that many pedestrians and cars, there's a lot of risk there, so we want to make sure everybody's safe.
Absolutely. Switching gears now, Green Bay Police Department continues to receive a number of reported auto thefts. So what is not being done that should be done for prevention of that?
If I could just get people to do one thing, for me, don't leave your car running with the keys in it. Lock your car up and take the keys with you anytime you get out of the car, whether it's in your driveway. Don't warm your car up in the driveway in the morning. Don't run into Quick Trip and think, oh, I can just leave the car running so it's warm when I get out. Auto thieves know that people do that, and they look for those opportunities. And so don't do that. And then don't leave valuables, and for sure, don't leave firearms in cars. You would be amazed how many handguns get stolen out of cars. Oh, wow.
And do you have an approximate number of reported auto thefts in the city so far this year?
We're up to about 130 so far this year, which is a little less than this time last year, or a couple dozen less than this time last year, but it's still 130 too many. And if that happens to you, it's awful because that's your transportation.
Exactly. All right. So lastly, we'll talk about programming. An annual series is about to return that allows the public to get a deeper understanding of the Green Bay Police Department. So could you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. Every year this time we have our Community Academy. That starts on August 27th, and it's every week for 8 weeks, ends in October. You can still sign up if you go to the Community Engagement tab on our website, and you can sign up through, I think it's next Friday, the 15th. It's 2 hours, 2-hour sessions for 8 weeks, and you get to explore all of the different parts of the Green Bay Police Department, and you'll hear from our detectives, our forensic evidence folks. Obviously, everybody likes the canine unit, so you'll get to meet them. There's a really exciting hour with the Chief of Police.
Yours truly.
We bring in some folks from Brown County Dispatch, and I have never heard anyone who went through this program who wasn't really glad they did, so we encourage people to sign up.
And how can people sign up?
You can go on our website on our Community Engagement tab. It's open to Brown County residents or surrounding metro area folks, and we'd love to see you there.
Very cool. All right, thank you so much for joining us today.
Sure.